As one of the millions of people living with HIV and AIDS, I am sick of this disease. I am sick of taking medication every day. I am sick of watching people die. It's been around for 30 years, way too long, and it's time to end it. They keep telling us they don't have money to end AIDS. I think it's bullshit. They do have money, and it's in Wall Street. They need to be taxed. Wall Street got bailed out, and people living with AIDS got sold out.
If you've got a flag, wave your flag! Do we have folks from the global north?
What's your name?
My name's Omar Lopez.
What brings you here to the We Can End AIDS March today?
I come here from Texas because I do HIV prevention, but we need more. We need more education, we need more advocacy, we need more people coming out into the streets and really educating themselves. There's too many people being affected, and especially the new generations. I'm stuck in the middle where I'm 30 years old. I'm stuck in the old generation and new generation where I've seen the bad and I've seen the good.
Next word is word. Next word is word.
Tell us your names and where you all are coming from.
My name's Zoe Dodd, and I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
My name's Aidan Scheim, and I'm from Toronto and London, Ontario.
Fantastic. So what brings you to the march today?
Because I am a person who uses drugs and come from a drug user organization. A lot of the people that I know internationally who normally attend conferences can't be here today, and there are populations of people who are affected by HIV who can't get access to treatment, and hepatitis C, where they can't get access to harm reduction and opiate substitution therapy.
So what's your name?
Lerato.
Lerato.
Yeah, from South Africa.
From South Africa, fantastic. So what brings you to the We Can End AIDS March today?
I think it's a very important message. We really can end it. We have the resources, we have the technology, we have the science, we even have the infrastructure. There just needs to be political will, but there also needs to be a deeper level of conscientization by individuals and communities. So I think it's very important that we all sing together, making yet another affirmation of our commitment to the fight to end AIDS.
We know that if we want human rights, if we want women's rights, if we want access to affordable care, if we want people to have all the things they need to survive, we know that we need somebody in this house to fight our side.
What are your names?
My name is Vinton Jones.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Texas, but I live here in Washington, D.C.
Nice.
My name is Jessica Turlikowski. I'm actually also originally from Texas, but live in Chicago.
Great. So what brought you to the We Can End AIDS March today?
Well, I'm actually co-chair of the HIV Prevention Justice Alliance, and so we actually were with the human rights leg of the march, and so we marched with that group to advocate for increased policy on addressing people who are drug users and also sex workers, and also just overall human rights in addressing the HIV/AIDS epidemic.
Yeah, and there's a number of issues that bring us here today. We're looking at the epidemic in the U.S. Obviously HIV is a huge issue across the world.
Mm-hmm.
But in the U.S., we really need to draw attention to the fact that we need to expand healthcare and make healthcare access available to every person in the U.S.
name is Jennifer Flynn.
And what's your baby's name?
His name is Flynn Walker.
And what brings you to the We Can End AIDS March today?
We are here today because we know that we can actually end the AIDS pandemic in the next 30 years if we simply increase a little bit of funding for putting people on treatment, for access to HIV prevention, if we change a couple simple policies like we stop the war on women, if we fund needle exchange, then we know that we can end AIDS.
And